can going to discuss about the detail of natural method of vegetative reproduction. For example, here reproduction done by roots, reproduction done by underground rhizome, reproduction done by bulbs, tubers, bulbils, and various parts of leaves or stem. These are all the things we are going to discuss in detail. For example, reproduction done by roots. If you see Moraya plant you might have seen. Moraya means curly plant. Curly plant means in Tamil, curly plant. If you see in Moraya plant or curly plants, just if you go around the curly plant, lot of small birds may be arises. Actually, originally these plants are not formed by the seeds. These are formed by underground roots. So these are the plants may be arises from the underground roots. If you see from the roots, they can able to produce a bud-like structure. These buds are emerges out from the ground. Then they can produce a small young plant. Even if you pluck out the plant, you cannot able to pluck out because it is formed from the root. So entire along the root, you have to cut and plant it separately. Then only they can able to produce new plant. So these are reproduction by roots. So this is called root buds. Then if you see underground rhizome, so some of the reproduction might be takes place by underground rhizome. Rhizome means which are present underground. For example, ginger, turmeric, or these are all formed from underground rhizome. So these can reproduce vegetatively by rhizome. So this is perennation by means of underground rhizome. So these are subterranean which are present underground. These can able to retain for a long time. So which can able to produce lot of birds. See here, this is birds, this is bird. So number of birds might be arises on the rhizome. So these birds can able to produce new young plants. So such a type of vegetative reproduction are called vegetative reproduction done by rhizome. Next one is called corm. So corm means some of the plants like colocasia, or if you see colocasia, not only colocasia but also you might have seen about some other plant like in market, what do you call kandam. Kandam means what do you mean? Chenakalangi or chepangalangi in Tamil. So such a type of plant can reproduce vegetative by corm, a long big size of tuber which can able to produce birds. So these birds can develop into new plants. So these are reproduction by corm. Next one is tuber. You might have seen about potato. So if you see the potato, at the suppose the lower end of the potato which are having lot of eye spot. So from the eye spot lot of birds may be arises. So the eye spots are having birds. These birds can develop into new plants. So each and every parts of birds can cut off from the potato tuber, then you can keep it on the plant, they can develop into new plant, keep it on the soil, they can develop into a new plant. So this is also we have vegetative reproduction by tuber. So next one is called bulb. So onion, you might have seen onion as well as garlic. So this is garlic, lilium, and this is allium cepa. Allium cepa is nothing but onion, lilium is nothing but garlic. So these are both are bulb. So bulb means these are also reproduce underground. So they can able to reproduce by either tunicated or naked. So this is allium cepa is tunicated, and what do you call this bulb? I mean garlic plant which can able to produce naked bulb. So there are two kinds of bulbs are basically available. They are tunicated as well as naked. So this might have studied last year itself in the plant morphology itself. We might have studied in the third chapter last year. So next one is called leaf birds. Leaf birds are also called as epiphyllous birds. Epiphyllous birds, actually phyllous. Phyllous means leaf. Epi means on. So birds arises on the leaf, then they are called as epiphyllous birds. In Bryophyllum, begonia, such a type of plants are having, in the leaf margins are having birds. So each and every birds can develop into new plants. The birds are also having roots. Whenever these leaves are contact with the soil, or if you remove the birds from the plant and if you plant on the soil, they can develop into new plant. So such a type of reproduction is called epiphyllous birds or reproduction by leaf. So this is very common in Bryophyllum. You might have studied in Tamil, Kattipot or Kuttipot, such a type of plant. So these plants can reproduce by leaf. These are called as epiphyllous birds. Next one is runner. Centella asiatica. In Tamil, you might have studied about Vallai. So these are reproduced by runner. So there is a middle soft stem is called runner. So each and every nodes there is a birds as well as roots. These are internodes. These internodes internodes are called runners. Each and every internodes, if it is separated, each and every plant can able to produce new young one. So such a type of reproduction is called runner. So next one is called stolon. So stolon is also almost similar to runner, but this is entirely different from runner because these are present on the surface of soil, just touching the ground, but this is being above the ground. If you see such stolon, so this is a node, this is another node. On this node, birds are there as well as roots are arises. In between the nodes, internode is there. The internode is being away from the soil. See here, the runner is having on the soil. So these are having away from the soil. So in such a way, these stolon are present. Next one is called offset. So this is present in hydrophytes. So this is water floating hydrophytes. If you see offset, iconia, such a type of plants are reproduced by offset. So see here, so here one bird is there. Here some bunch of roots, fibrous roots are there. Root pockets are also there. So this is pistia. Another plant is also you might have seen. That is iconia. So all these plants float on the surface of water. In between these two nodes are connected by a small weak stem. This is called offset. So if you cut off this offset, each and every one develop into new plant. Such a type of reproductions are called as reproduction done by offset. Pistia as well as iconia, these are very good examples. The next one is suckers. Suckers are nothing but, so this is a main plant. These are having roots, main roots. So some of the branches may be arises from the underground. An inclination is formed. So roots are also arises. Then the rest of the aerial part, the leafy part are become aerial. Such a type of reproductive part is called a sucker. The best example is chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum in Tamil, chamanthi. Chamanthi plant, if you see, plenty of plant will be available around the chamanthi, chrysanthemum. So each and every one can cut off and develop into new plants. Such a type of vegetative reproduction is called sucker, which are also done by stem. Next one is bulbils. Bulbil is a special type of reproductive